game, and the loser gonna choose a random topic, and then the loser gonna do it first, and then the next one's turn, and the last person's turn.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna show the book. This is the book we use today. How to say this one?
Ielts.
Ielts. Ielts. Okay. Go ahead, Winston.
Okay, I think this one will be interesting to me. Are the original or the traditional celebrations widely known in your culture?
And according his answer, if you want to ask a question, you can add on the question. Yeah, it's like a real conversation. It's okay, right? Okay. So you have to ask her the same question.
So how about, are the original of the traditional celebrations well known in your country?
Well, yes, because as Vietnam is a really traditional following country, so there will be a lot of tradition or culture that it has been through generations and generations. Like I would say, for example, we have that holiday, like we share the same culture like Taiwanese people, right? And there's also the day the holiday followed by the Tết holiday. It is called in Vietnamese is Ngày Viết Thần Tài, so which means which means the day for the luck and the wealthy god. So what we do on that day is we're gonna make a big meal for that wealthy god. Wealthy god represents for money. So yeah, we're gonna cook a big meal for him, and then we're gonna pray, and then we'll go to the gold store to buy gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
It's real
Like
gold or
real gold.
real gold?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So on that day, we believe that if you buy gold, you're gonna be lucky. You're gonna have a lot of money after the Tết holiday.
But you give the gold to the god?
No.
Or you just
You give the food to the god.
Okay.
And then you go to the store and you buy the gold.
and
then you bring it home and just leave it there.
all right,
And
understand.
when the gold price raise, you're gonna just sell it, and that's how you make money after that holiday.
Ah, cool. Random page. Okay.
In your opinions, what's the more important, having an enjoyable job or having a high-paying job?
In the future.
Yeah, in the future.
So,
Sure.
honestly,
Yeah.
I would say that it really depends on how old you are. For example, I'm young now, like I'm no more a teenager, but I'm still young and I didn't get married yet, so of course I would choose what I love, my passion. And honestly, my dream is, if I don't have to worry about money, I would want to own a flower store, and I want to be a florist.
Really?
Yeah,
Flower
but
store.
I know that would not give me too much money, but that is my passion. That's what I love. But after I get married, of course, I need a high-paid job because I need to take care of my children and take care of my family and have enough money to buy whatever I want. So I'll honestly say it depends on how old you are.
Yeah, sure.
And it also depends on your family background. For example, if your family is rich enough, you can just change the dream. You can do whatever you want and still have a lot of money. So I would say it depends on many things, many reasons.
So why do you love flower?
I would say every girls love flower because why not? They're beautiful and everyone loves something beautiful. So
Yeah.
why not, right?
We don't love flowers because we
But-
have spent lots of money to buy a flower to girls.
I mean, of course, flower is
kidding.
beautiful, and but a lot of things also beautiful, like clothes can beautiful and makeup can beautiful. So a lot of industry, related with beauty. Yeah, so I'm just curious, why is flower? Or maybe you have some background with flower, or you have some story with flowers.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
that was a good question.
honestly, in my opinion, I would say that flowers represent for a girl's beauty.
Yeah.
So if you take care of a flower carefully and nicely, it's gonna be beautiful for a long time. But you don't just water it, you don't take care of it, it's gonna just die soon. So that means I really believe that a beauty of flower represents for beauty of a girl or woman. So that is why I love flower and I love taking care of flower.
Okay.
And of course, if I own a flower store, like I can see men's husband get into the store and pick up the flowers for their girlfriend or their wife, and I'll be so happy to see them happy. So that is the most important reason why I want to be a florist. If I don't have to worry about money.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if, just assume, the guys walk into the store and buy the beautiful flower, but not for his wife or his girlfriend. Another girl.
Why? How do I know? I cannot know.
I don't know.
I cannot know.
Okay, thank you for answering me. Okay.
Rock, scissors, paper.
Oh, come on. One more time.
Say what?
We will be changed.
This local culture,
Yeah.
like family side in your countries, I would say yes. So let's go back to the past, where in Vietnam, people believe that having 10 girls,
10 girls?
for example, having 10 girls means you have no kid. And having one boy means you have a kid. So in the past, people prefer having a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is the same in
In
Taiwan
Taiwan, yeah.
too, right? So that is why in my grandma or great grandmother generation, they give birth to 7 or 8 kids, and they will name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for example, my grandpa, his name is 7 because he's the 7th kid in the family. So what I say, as I say that generation changed everything,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Even the culture is changed by the generation. So for my parents' case, they give birth to only 2 because they changed their mind. Boys is boys no more important than girls. So just have 1 boy and 1 girl. That's enough.
Yeah.
And in my generation, I'm the youngest generation, I would say, I don't want to have kids.
You don't have
No, I don't want to have kids. So I'll compare my generation to 2 previous generation, which means my generation and my grandmother's generation. So you can see the huge difference because before they gave birth to 7 or 8 kids, and now in my generation, I don't want kids anymore. So I would say yes, local culture affect family side, but only in the past. And it doesn't work for a young generation like me or people in my age.
Okay. The wedding braid name. How to braid? Brand name.
Yeah.
Clothing important to you? Yes.
I would say that is a big no for me.
Really?
Yeah, so when I was
Are you
younger,
saying no or first
a
time?
big no.
No. That's the first time I know.
Okay, that is a big yes for me.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
But that is a
Sure.
big no for me.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's a big no. I would say that is a big no for me. Because honestly, when I was younger, my family wasn't too rich. They're not rich now. When I was younger, my dad started the business, so he taught me and my brother how to save money. And even if you have a lot of money, you're not going to spend it just for fun, just in some luxury brands. So I kept that in mind, that the brand is not important. What is more important is the quality. So right now, I'm still living with it. I save money. Of course, I save money. So I buy the cheap clothes, like you said, and I buy a good phone, not expensive, just good enough for me. So I know how to arrange my money. I know how to use my money effectively. And also, I would say yes, I love expensive clothes. Why not, right? I love it, but I will not spend money on those kind of things. I will save my money to do something more meaningful for my life. That's it.
That's it? So, but what if you were friends? One day you graduate, you find a job, and all your colleagues, they wear fancy clothes, expensive clothes, have a nice bag, or but will you follow them, because they will make fun from you. Oh, you're cheap.
Oh, really? I'm gonna smack their face.
Back.
But everyone do that, you know.
No.
You go to the big company and you see all the colleagues, they wear nice, you know, and beautiful, and perfume or everything, and you just where you from? You look like a student. You have to change.
I would say
Will you stick on there? You don't change.
No, I would say that I'll be so sad. Of course, yes, because they think I'm poor, and I'll just let them think that I'm poor because I know my value
Yeah.
and I know my style. So I don't have to chase after them, and I don't have to like come spend all my money for an item like a bag or a phone to make myself look expensive. I think expensive is come from inside, not what you wear
You're a
outside.
spring. Yeah. Yeah, you're a spring.
You know, I recall your answer. After 10 years, maybe 5 years later,
Yeah,
I will
sure.
check your Facebook and say, hey, where you Chanel? Why you buy the Chanel? Where you buy this thing? He said, I'm kind of
I
changed.
changed my mind.
Good. I believe in you. Number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6.
No,
Walk.
this is easy.
Hey,
I want
come
to
on.
have something tricky.
Okay, tricky.
Okay, here.
All right.
This one. What should children learn at home from their parents?
Wow.
Oh,
Spanish.
Okay, as I'm a first child and
yeah.
I have watched my parents, how they take care of each other, I would say the children should learn from their parents, not like taking care of others members in the family or learn their housework. The thing is how you show love and care to other people or to your family member.
Okay.
So I would say love and care for how you show love and care to other members. I would say it's from words, from saying I love you every day, and also cooking and cleaning and help to do the house chore. And also, if the parents love each other and they show love to each other regularly, I'll say every day, so the children gonna see it, and of course they're gonna be happy, and they're gonna learn the parents' behavior, and they're gonna treat their siblings or the parents the same way, like what they see. Because of course the children is like a piece of paper, right? You can write anything there, and the one who have the most effect on the children is the parents. So if they show love and care, the children gonna learn how to love and care.
Okay.
So
Agree.
I would say learning how to love and care is what children have to learn from the parents.
Okay. That's good answer.